I'd like to formally apologize to you, Haley, for acting like a little bit of a sissy in my last video. So to make it up to you, I'm gonna try and emulate the most masculine man that I can think of. James Charles.
Welcome back to Country Drag, or should I say, hi sisters! Today, I'm going to attempt to recreate this look that James Charles did on his YouTube channel like 8,000 years ago. I know it isn't technically drag to become James Charles, but like, isn't it? Most of this look is on the forehead, so I'm not gonna shave for it. And it's a James Charles look, so blocky eyebrows are canon. I got this whole kit sent to me from Urban Decay, so I'm gonna try their foundation. But so far, I've just been too pink for most of this stuff. Okay. That definitely de-pinkifies me. Pink, get down. I know James Charles has like really meme-ified himself, but researching him for this video, I was like, this kid's actually very talented. Then I'll just do like a little bit of contour. Or is this bronzer? Like at what point do you call it bronzer and when do you call it contour? Then I'll just go in with some basic shadow liner like that. And I think we're ready. Now the first thing he does is he goes in with some orange. I'm using a Back to Brazil palette from BA. And he just sort of follows along his contour like that, and then kind of like traces it back up in this direction. Whoa. Okay. Then he goes in with like a yellow over top of it. Oh, okay. This wouldn't be a true James Charles video if I didn't try and sneakily plug my voice. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Next, we go in with a light blue over the forehead. Like that. So kind of like that. Then he does a darker blue over top of it like that. Maybe I should mix it in with a little bit of purple. I just kind of look like a sidewalk that Noah Miller wouldn't walk on. So now we just kind of trace the edges with black. Okay, I get it. He says to go back over it with blue. Like that. So now we do the eyes, and I guess you're just supposed to go over it with, ooh, some lighter blue. I think this is probably too light, but I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. Then he does a darker blue that kind of like comes out. Whoa, I went way too fast. I'm a little more careful with it. Oh, I like that. I like that. It goes back in with some shimmery stuff, and I have this moon dust thing from Urban Decay. Let's see. It's really subtle. It just adds like a dimension of shimmer. Do you see that right there? Then I'm gonna go in with this Smashbox Becca highlighter. My sister tried this the other day, and she literally was like, I had to buy it myself. Ooh! Can't believe how many years I went not knowing how fun all of this is. Next, I'm gonna hit the brow bone with this like sparkly Sigma palette. Sigma, skibbity, whatever the fuck. And now comes the hard part, drawing a moon on my forehead. I have this tiny little brush, so let's see if I can make it work. Oh my god, how do I fix this? It just looks like the grade I would have been given for this in art class. Then he just like makes a bunch of little stars. Meep, meep, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Also, don't cancel me for this, but hi sisters and what's up brother? Kind of have the same energy? No, just me. Then he makes like a little shooting star right here. It's like, fine. Now let me just put some lip gloss on, and this is the look. Side by side comparison. You want me to just throw on a wig? Let's just throw on a wig. I think this is the most this blue wig has ever made sense. Kidney infection, I healed that too. This is actually cool, like I would go out in this. But anyway, thank you James Charles for the inspiration. Can't wait to hear your Bring Me Water song. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Namaste.